Hello again everyone, this is Matt back from Near Mint Plus with another opening video, and today we have the latest Pokemon release from Japan. We have Shiny Star V. This is the new supplemental set for the Sword and Shield series. This is the last one, I think, coming out under the Sword and Shield ban. You get 10 packs in a box, and you get 10 cards per pack, which is quite a difference for Japanese products. It's normally a lot more packs with a lot fewer cards in each one. And this is a special set, in so much as it's huge, for one thing. About 330 cards. There are a lot of shiny Pokemon cards. There's a lot of Vs, VMAXs, reverse, just bonkers things going on with this set entirely. And there is, of course, because we haven't had enough of them lately, there is yet another Charizard to chase in this set as well. So we're going to be cracking this one open today and seeing if we can get anything particularly spicy, and if we do, then of course it goes onto our spice rack at the back here, from our spiciest pull to our least spiciest pull. There's a 10 packs per box. I'll pull them out of there, tuck the box away. Very nice little box. 10 packs now. There are God packs, it has been shown, that contain nothing but shiny Pokemon and some sort of full art in the back as well. I'm not entirely sure what the potential rarity of those are at the moment, but we're only opening 10 packs today, so we'll be happy with anything that we get, really. As always, these Japanese ones have little pull tabs down the side, but if you want to make sure that you're not going to ding that corner as you open these, then give them a little snip across the top instead. Let's see what we get now. I'm definitely not, by any means, a Pokemon master. I don't know or most of the new Pokemon at all. Oh, look at that, we've already got something peeking out the back there. So I will be a little dumb about these compared to a lot of the other expert channels out there. I don't know a lot of the new ones at all, unfortunately, but I definitely know the original 151 and maybe a few others past there as well. So we have all of our commons and uncommons at the front here, some sort of special psychic energy, and our first pack we have a shiny Pokemon. Very, very nice. You can see it's just in the art box area, and if you're unfamiliar with what shiny Pokemon means, it's basically Pokemon always come in the same colors for what they are. So the Pikachu is always yellow, Squirtle is always blue, and things like that. But shiny Pokemon are variant Pokemon that come in a different color, and they're very, very hard to get hold of in the video games, and occasionally they appear on the anime series. So that's basically what it means by a shiny one. They are, I don't know if you can see on the card, it is a slightly textured foil as well. Very, very nice. So first pack, shiny pull. So we get a Galarian something or other there, not entirely sure, and we get another foil one here, so we're doing quite well on those. I'm just checking the bottoms to see if it's listed what the rarity is. Yes, so we've got shiny rare, there's an S at the bottom of that one, nothing at the bottom of this one, nothing at the bottom of this one, so goodness knows what's going on there. It looks like Stonehenge come to life. And we have a, now it's a V, I think it's Toxtricity, something like that. Sorry if I'm butchering it. So I'll stick that up there as our spiciest pull so far. That's very, very nice. And you know, why not with the shiny as well? Not bad for a pack one. In the back we have the new hollow treatment. You can see there they are circles, sort of split over the focus of the card. It makes it very, very glossy. And that's a very, very nice effect indeed. Okay, so off to a pretty good start with that pack. Not a god pack by any means, but the full art V and a shiny Pokemon. Not a lot to complain about there. Now you can tell if it's a god pack immediately because the first Pokemon will be shiny, and in fact all of the Pokemon in the pack will be shiny as well, so you know you're onto a winner when you see that. So let's have a look through here. And that Magikarp maybe? Don't know. Goodness knows. These are all a bit beyond me. I started playing Pokemon back when it first came out in the very early days, and haven't touched it much since, to be perfectly honest. But as we all know, Pokemon is the current hotness, so here we all are opening up packs that we never thought we would again. So we have a Japanese with the foil borders as well, look very, very interesting. We have a holo, and we have a full art trainer. Look at that. Look at me talking like I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea what piles to put these on here. It's a full art trainer. These are generally always pretty good. You can see very nice textured foiling on there with the some sort of like a crosshatch foiling. Very, very nice. Goodness knows what it's worth. Oh, look at that, we've got Toxtricity's friend there, the regular version. Non-full, but still a V. Very, very nice. And we have our, whatever they're calling these cards, I have no idea. Circular ice foiling, is that? No, I don't know. But it's a big old chunky squirrel. Very nice. So I do have another box of these on the way, which I'm debating whether to open or keep. To sell into the next Pokemon bubble, but we'll see how it goes. Scorbunny, I know you're one of the starters. That's a nice and easy one. So it's definitely interesting having so many cards come out of a Japanese pack where you're used to having so few cards. And we have another shiny. I don't even know where to start with what that is. Looks like it's got a Pokeball for a mouth though. Very interesting. Looks like a bear trap of some sort. We can go on the back, your shiny. We have a very menacing looking Dark Energy Holo, and another Holo. I have no idea what these ones are. Penguin with an ice cube on its head. And we have a VMAX, and that looks like, oh goodness me, I'm giving myself some tests here. What on earth is that? That's an Eternius, I think, maybe? VMAX card. Very, very nice. Very difficult to make out what it is. It looks like a giant hand with something behind it. And in the back we have an Alcremie with the interesting holo pattern. So, I mean, that's got to be a fairly good hit, right? I mean, just look at it, it's bonkers. So, let's stick you at the top there. I'll be looking at these in closer detail after the video, just to figure out exactly what I got myself into here. And apologies if you know exactly what I'm getting myself into here and you're screaming at the camera right now, but here we are. Just having a bit of fun opening these ones up. Also, on the way soon is going to be one of the Pokemon Center Kanagawa, the new one that's opened in Kanagawa box sets, which I'm very much looking forward to. That's a Surf-Edged. It's got some very, very nice looking promo cards in it. Very, very nice looking promo cards. That is a Duraludon, maybe? I'm trying to learn it. We have another V. Yeah. That's what it'll look like if I get a Charizard out of any of these. Let's put it that way. So we'll stick you up the back there. Goodness knows. So this being such a large set, getting the cards you want, very, very difficult. You know, 330 cards means you're going to have to open a lot of packs to get cards that you actually want out of this. So as usual with these kinds of products, if you're after specific cards, just buy the singles. It'll be a lot cheaper in the long run. Unless that's a Charizard, in which case, goodness knows. Nice holo there, and another holo here with another VMAX, and that is a... Is that a Toxtricity? Have I been getting it wrong? Probably. It's another VMAX, and that's got to be a Magikarp, right? So this is possibly the Toxtricity. I mean, that makes sense. There's an Electricity Toxtricity. So let's take down our other shiny here. Whoops, piles are going a bit awry. There we go. We'll take down our other shiny, and we'll put you up there as well. I think VMAXs generally get pretty good ratings here. So we're doing all right. We've munched our way through almost half the box. We've got a couple of VMAXs already. Not Charizards, but you know. Not going to complain too much. Ah, look, it's the regular version, so there's a little bit of comparison. That's what a shiny colouring looks like, and that's what a regular one of those looks like in the wild as such. That's some sort of ghost poltergeisty type card. Trainer. Yeah, my piles down here are just awful. I do apologise. There's so much stuff coming out of these, it's really hard to know how to organise them properly. Some runic sword of some description. That looks like a nasty piece of work. That looks like... Oh, maybe it wasn't Magikarp then. Maybe it's Magikarp's long lost friend that evolves into that. Then we have another V. Some sort of annoyed looking fairy. Oh no, it's psychic. I know it's not fairy. And a potion of some description for a reverse. So... I'm not entirely sure if you get a V in every pack. I can't remember if we've got one in every pack so far that hasn't had something else in it, like a VMAX, but certainly doing well on the V's if that is the case. So no god packs so far, but we are only opening one box. That's a very small sample size. I wouldn't expect the world out of that. Oh, look, a Pokemon I know. A Ghastly or a Haunter, one of the two. And we have lovely looking, they do look very, very bonkers, these Japanese foiling ones. They really go all out. And we have a shiny. No, we don't. No. So I'm trying to do my homework here. This isn't a shiny. This is, well, it might be shiny. But this is a secret rare. Not a secret rare, an amazing rare. Something like that. Yeah, there you go. It's got A right down at the bottom here in its own little shiny things. And you can see the little bits of detail on the card are also foiled out. That's an amazing rare, as the circular pattern will dictate. And we also have a V of the VMAX that we got earlier. See, this is what happens when you don't know the names of the cards. But it's this guy. Because the name matches, look, the characters match. It's the V version of a card that I want to call Eternius. It's something E, I think, maybe. Alright, down to 3 packs left in this well-informed opening video. This is what happens when you just want to look at nice cards and open up booster packs, you see. Here we go, so something there, some sort of dandelion ball, some sort of swan, that's got to be some sort of rainbow energy. No, this is a shiny something or other, but it is shiny, very nice. And we have a very menacing looking owl, goodness knows what that is. And we have a VMAX, and that is a, want to say a Rillaboom? Something like that, Gorilla Rilla, and it's a VMAX, very, very nice. And so these alternate ones in the back here, I don't know if they come in higher rarities. We don't seem to have gotten anything particularly highly rare in that particular sorting, so you can come down there, Mr. V, and you can go up the back there. Mr. Rilla, so don't look him straight in the eyes, you'll be in trouble. Okay, so these are definitely a lot of fun to open. There are so many just bonkers things exploding out of the pack when you open it. They are just very, very pleasant to open. You know, you're definitely getting your enjoyment value out of the 10 packs that you are opening. Just the foils. You're a legendary one of some kind, aren't you? Entei? No, I'm going to stop embarrassing myself. Guessing what these are. That evolves from a fossil by the looks of it. Interesting. And we have, is this N? I don't know. Is that that guy that we just got earlier? Sort of looks like they could be related. Maybe I'm onto something, who knows. It's a V. And, oh, very nice. That's some sort of dark energy. Something. Anyway, last pack. Last chance for a Charizard. Last chance for a God pack. Let's see how we do. Yeah, I mean, you're probably thinking, and you're quite right, I don't deserve a God pack or a Charizard for my terrible, terrible lack of knowledge about everything that's going on here, but here we are. So last pack, we have a very sad snake, a very sad blob, a guy who literally has a Pokeball for a head, a very angry ladybug, some fire energy. We have our reverse Hellfire and Brimstone, a very happy looking doggo, and we have the regular Rillaboom V version, and a sad looking dragon thing to finish. There we go. So thank you for watching today's video. I doubt it's been informative, but hopefully it's been a bit of fun, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye now.